Time is 5:20 a.m. 9 March 2022. I am out of shelter to make some video because it's at the moment almost people are asleep. For something issue more for corona, I had delusion of nothing, especially nothing of humanity, unfortunately. Uh, that is a issue. For example, for my description, before using sorme, kohel, I don't know, it's for sorme in Persian, they say, but kohel in kohel, like this in English. For example, to put in your eyes behind the hair of around your eyes to make something, not for, but for also vision makes more effective. Your vision is has issue, and many issues I described for delusion of nothing and making oil in your face like this and behind your neck and behind your ear, two ears and like this. And especially for my situation has also with chipset in inside right and left. Unfortunately, to implant, they did it. You can use for plug one side and like this to make your uh, left right or left not difference to cover of waves to makes more and more practice never care naturally, and for me that is naturally to care naturally is put air plug and like this make as issue for chipset and like this I will do it my tools uh, to make uh, talk off and like this because really as issue. And for example, I had I made them take I recorded video before when in I was in Bruxelles arme salute arme du salute in Pentagon place 1000 to have issue with I took off chips totally implant after I joined some آدم چی میگن خدای من join like this jaw like Adam's, and suddenly my toes took out of my mouth, and I was so confused, and I understood why police punched my face to before to make me out of shelter. And that is not funny, but چیکار کنیم؟ Also for coughing, they made a conflict with because the currency of your waves around your body started from left and to make your blood in vessels to has issue to produce your body as some electrical currency like left right of body absolutely when your heart in left side. As a result, that makes a confliction with waves to make some waves to ignore to makes decrease of these waves and suddenly they send and confliction between right left and right makes coughing to brain has refresh itself to make revive and survive your body. As a result, you coughing, and that is absolutely in humanity when they use absolutely with chipset and makes more and more. But you can use this uh, hand like this and makes enjoy like this intro and makes for left and right. I am recording with my left hand. I couldn't mix exactly two hands in my face, but you can do it for same time to do it as well, left and right to make some coughing if you had issue and totally with your hands waves make intensify or ignore of waves and more practice makes your brain and your body especially magnetic issue to ignore more and more waves especially with my chipset unfortunately in my tooth and that is totally to make destroyed of more and more corona what I mean. With has issue for I have cold. I have cold naturally you coughing and makes with absolutely with this issue to make coughing more and more and exactly to send the waves your body in everywhere Wi-Fi to has issue with coughing at least. As a result, I described it before. The basic of any this illusion of nothing has started with the simple naturally like cold and flow and like this and after with panic they made and they make and inshallah thankful of God that they couldn't because I wish everybody knows and informed that is issue for example to make your situation with a simple issue called to have panic and more for example before insert oxygen in your body when panic makes you to decrease more and more immuno system decrease more and more as a result you make your body in the special period to makes you in so dangerous situation with you believe it that is panic you will be for example has issue with the thief and like this to kill you and exactly somebody don't believe and absolutely before when it started to corona issue they had so much panic especially with media to expand it. And also I naturally thought that is real, but after totally I understood that is only delusion of nothing, especially with my waves, with chipset and like this to send waves and torture with, unfortunately. And that is a totally issue to bring in hospitalization and make you so great, insert oxygen and etc. with decreasing of your immune system. That's totally infinity rational to make to defense you any at least with the infinity great word. You are not this alien to make you something issue after many years has bring for has brought for you uh, something to make you in danger and killing and like this to wipe poor people human out of this infinity great world. As God issue immuno system, natural immuno. My language, I'm so sorry. I try to make sense. Absolutely. And as a result, with decreasing and makes you in panic to more and more infected with bacteria and virus in your body to absolutely vital for your limbs, limbs to make so dangerous for you after they can kill you so softly, easy, unfortunately. And that is totally issue for never care naturally. If you had issue with cold and flu and like this, and exactly SARS, before I put something structural of molecule to describe that is yes real, but after many about more than 2 years they couldn't make totally delusion of nothing scientific issue to present, for example, some structural molecule of virus of corona. I don't want to make it deep, and I totally in before and describe as my disability. I am not a specialist with doctor. I like this, but after absolutely many years, anybody has issue, anyone has overcome with some scientific issue, basic of at least healthy to make at the moment 2022 you are absolutely informed with basic of your body healthy at least, and you know in search on the internet you can with some click to understand of basic disease and like this to naturally. As a result, unfortunately, healthy system has been more and more employment, and they with the Saturn system, who that was over finished forever. Alhamdulillah, thankful of God. They made, for example, Corona the delusion of nothing, at least to make money, unfortunately. Yes, but you know, naturally, when you use any process, any organization, at least 2% care and absolutely must pay attention to natural, that means nobody employment, at least to work and makes infinity great with the process of any process, production of drugs, production of any prosper of life. You can imagine two-person will never have overcome to natural has infinity rational. I described more and more in unfortunately my Facebook has been have been four page have been disabled and only uploaded in YouTube and make something issue, but I don't know somebody can see or not. God bless human is cold and I want to go to inside. God bless human.